with this beautiful fabric, a cowl neck top. Well, this fabric is stretchy and a bit foamy, sort of a wetsuit style, but it's going to be really easy to trace. You're going to need your measurements, and we can't really clone it from another t-shirt because we're going to need more room here on the chest area for the cowl neck to drop nicely. So if you like this kind of videos, consider subscribing because I upload twice a week, and you can leave a comment down below with tips because it's always useful to have. And don't forget that I'm also on Instagram. So to trace this t-shirt, we're going to need the length we're going to have, and in my case it's like 57 centimeters. I want it quite long, like this one. I don't want it short like the leopard print I did. And then we're going to start tracing or measuring our hip, waist and chest area, and on the chest we're going to leave it more centimeters because, like this one for example, I have my pattern, this one is going to go like a triangle sort of on the top, so when you wear it, this extra fabric is the cowl neck bit. And then for the armhole area, you can trace it by measuring from your shoulder down to the middle of your armpit, 17 to 19 centimeters, and then I'm going to trace the shoulder and neck. And because I want to trace the same pattern for the front and back, but the back is always smaller than the front because the front has to accommodate the bust, we're going to pinch it when tracing it, and that way it's already smaller. So by pinching in the middle 3 centimeters, that's what you need to accommodate your back. It's a stretchy fabric, and it's not going to be any problem by wearing it, by putting it on and taking it off. So this is a good little tip. And I have 2 different kinds of needles. I'm going to try them. I have the ballpoint one, and I have stretch. I think this is a stretch fabric. I don't think it's a ballpoint because it's not a jersey or a knit, but I'm going to try it anyways. So let's see how it does. And as I was suspecting, the ballpoint needle skips its stitches, so I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to use the stretch one, which sewed nicely. And for the cowl neck to stay in, I'm going to sew the inside of the shoulder seams. I'm going to top stitch it so it stays in place with a straight stitch. I've sewn everything with a zigzag stitch, shoulders and side seams, and it's just fine. And the only thing is that when I tried it on, the neck was always coming out, so I wanted to stay in. So I just did a little stitch with a straight stitch, so it didn't move. And now I'm going to hem the armholes and the bottom. And this is the final result. I really like it. I've always liked cowl necks. I think they suit any body type and they are really nice and elegant to wear. You can wear it with your shoulders down, anything. It's really nice. It's really comfy as well. I love the fabric. It's been really easy to sew. And I think this model is easy as well because it gives in, it's stretched, so you cannot make any mistakes about measuring and something not fitting because you don't have to add closures or anything. So it's quite easy really to start with. So don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you around. Bye.